Jerry Brown here with Jerry Brown Travels.
Lori here.
Hey, season's greetings.
Season greeting. We want to say hello to you guys and we're going to show you some video.
Yeah. So what we would like to do today is I went back in my archives to look at specific videos that were very influential, and actually this one went viral and I want you to see it. It's an interview we did where a gentleman is living on $300 a month, believe it or not, and it definitely shot up. Everybody was real interested in that. Now, maybe you've seen it because you've been watching our videos, but there's a lot of you that are new subscribers. This video is way back, and actually this one went viral, and I want you to see it. It's an interview we did where a gentleman is living on $300 a month, believe it or not, and it definitely shot up. Everybody was real interested in that. Now, maybe you've seen it because you've been watching our videos, but there's a lot of you that are new subscribers. This video is way back and you maybe didn't see it, so I want to present it to you, and we've got some exciting things forward for 2026, and also we'll get into those. Hey, stay tuned for more and more. We appreciate you. Hey, how about
Subscribe, thumb up, or make a comment.
yeah, let us know where you live at and how long have you been watching our videos. Hey, okay, let's get in the next video.
Thank you for watching.
Jerry Brown here with Jerry Brown Travels,
Lori here.
and today we're going to have an interview with a gentleman that actually lives for his food budget on $2.50 a day. And also, he gives us some advice how you can live on $300 a month for total expenses. So it's something that he's doing. I don't think we could do that, but I'm going to throw out a challenge to you. Do you think you could live on $2.50 a day for food? We're going to talk to Memo here, and Memo is retired in Mexico and United States. Come all the way down the coast, and we're going to come to Puerto Vallarta. And Puerto Vallarta is the area that we are showing you, this area. And we are north of Puerto Vallarta. Come back up towards the United States. Here's Sayulita. And this is the area where Lo Del Marcos and Sayulita, and the area that we're showing you in this video. Living down in Mexico for how many years you've been here?
12 years.
Got some helpful hints on how to retire on a very low overhead and keeping life real simple. A lot of the people are really interested in living in Mexico and on a budget, and I wanted you to share some of your lifestyle and what you do.
Living in Lo de Marcos here, I have a food budget, a daily food budget of 50 pesos a day.
50 pesos, which is how much in dollars?
Probably $2.50 right now.
So not a meal, but a day.
A day.
Wow, that's low.
Well, it's possible here in Lo de Marcos.
Okay.
One, because everything is affordable, and two, because I don't drink, I don't smoke,
Okay.
so everything is consumable
Right.
for me. I'm also living in the country,
Okay.
so I have a lot of natural food.
Okay.
We have on the property where I live pineapples and bananas,
Okay.
guayabas, jackfruit, moringa, noni, and the list goes on and on.
Okay.
While my breakfast consists of oatmeal, it's oatmeal with bananas.
Uh-huh.
My lunch can be quesadillas,
Okay.
or it can be some food off of a cart that comes by, ceviche, which again is vegetables and fish.
Okay.
And my dinner can be either quesadillas with eggs, or it can be some chicken. But all of it is locally grown or produced,
Okay.
very natural.
So it sounds like then a good percentage of your food is coming right from your land that you're on, or fruits and stuff like that also.
It's stuff like that. I go into the store. I live on a permaculture property, which means we have no electricity except for solar electricity. We have no refrigeration, and the water comes from a well. So everything, when we buy food, it's only food that lasts 48 hours or less.
Okay.
or last longer if it's dried. I have, as I said, oatmeal, and that can last a good long time. The tortillas can last a good long time. The tortillas especially are fantastic because if you get the natural tortillas, we use them in multiple ways. We use them to make the quesadillas, and then as they begin to get drier, we use them for nachos or topes, and then we use them for food for our chickens, which produce eggs for us. So when we say permaculture, the intent is that everything that you produce has more than one use and is recyclable.
That sounds very efficient down here. Now, what would you say, you know, on the average, say somebody that's retired, you know, and maybe they basically have a minimal amount of retirement money coming in, Social Security, maybe they don't have a pension. What would you think somebody in this area, because you mentioned this area is where you can afford to live much cheaper, you know, than Puerto Vallarta and resorts and stuff like that. What would you say would be a realistic number, you know, for food and maybe housing?
The rent will probably be 3,000 pesos. But that is $150 a month for rent. If you're looking to double your food, that's 100 pesos, or let's call that $5. $5, so that's $150. So at $150 a month for food, $150 a month for housing, $300, even minimal Social Security from the United States is 1/4 of what you might be into your savings account. You're doing something wrong.
Okay, well that's interesting. Imagine with that amount of money and stuff like that, you're really not eating out in restaurants much, and you're not sitting in a bar or drinking or anything like that.
Not a bar. I can go out for a meal. A plate of nachos with cheese and salsa at a restaurant here in Lo de Marcos is 50 pesos. 50 pesos. On the beach with the waves.
So $2.50.
Right. If you go next town up north of here, then it becomes twice that at 100 pesos. If you go the next town after that, which is a very popular tourist town, it's 3 times that, 150 pesos.
Wow.
So if you want to spend money, it's certainly there.
In review, as I hear that with the rents that you can get and the amount of food and how to eat, you know, within a budget, that a person, let's say they have a Social Security check of $600, even as low as that, they can live here in Mexico.
Yes. Definitely.
In this area, not a resort, as we say.
That's
in
right.
this area here. Wow, that's fantastic. I think this is great. I think a lot of our viewers here are going to be encouraged about this because a lot of people haven't prepared, you know, for retirement for whatever reason, and they have a minimal Social Security, and they can't live like that in the States, you know. But in a country like Mexico or Thailand or Cambodia or Asia, people are able to do that and have a quality life. Okay, great. Well, thank you very much. This is great. I know our viewers are going to cherish this information.
Good. Well, I appreciate your time.
I appreciate your time. Free medical care in Mexico.
Well, every Saturday or Sunday, 2 p.m. California time, a free video. Wow, that was an extreme video. Could you believe living on that amount of money a month? I think it's outrageous. Hey, as a new subscriber, I hope that you enjoyed seeing this video. Make a comment. Let me know how long you've been a new subscriber. Also, for you new subscribers, we have so many more videos to help you move to Mexico.
Well, we hope that you enjoyed this little video, and if you would like to see more videos and subscribe, we would appreciate that. You know it's free to subscribe.
Okay.
Hey, Jerry Brown here with Jerry Brown Travels.
Laura here.
Hey, season's greetings.
It's Happy New Year. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's a blooper. Okay, let's do it again. Okay,
What can I say?
season greetings.
A season greeting. Season greeting.
Yeah, we may do it a couple times. Jerry Brown here with Jerry Brown Travels.
Laura here.
Hey, Happy New Year. No, it's not New Year's yet. It's almost New Year's.
It's the season of holiday.
Holiday season, so we want to